Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time for another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you about inflation. Now, in 1912, a loaf of bread cost 5 cents, but in 2023, a loaf of bread will dang near cost you your soul. And that's when it's on sale. But moving on! With the Hachette R.M.S. Titanic, the ship, the legend. We are on stage 26. So let's take a quick look through the magazine first. 3 nurses and an orderly. That sounds like the beginning of a joke, but there we go. Healthy. Student nurses attending a lecture in around 1910. I feel bad that they had to wear those hats. My God. Anyway. They have the nurses, minor injuries. I believe I just missed something. I skipped the page. The stone Titanic. William Peary had big ideas. The interiors of Belfast City Hall were fitted out by skilled Harland and Wolff workmen who also fitted out Titanic. Illness and accidents. The medical facilities on board Titanic were state-of-the-art in keeping with the rest of the ship, but were they ever needed? Were they? Who knows? You just have to read the article and find out. There you go. Minor injuries, pictures, things, and of course, we have our instituciones and all that good stuff. So there you have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because as always, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's open this up, see what's inside. We have bits and pieces and bits. We have, we get tweezers. I have tweezers. I have a better set of tweezers, but you know what? I will take them. We have a big plate here with some tiny little pipe work we have to do, and some screws. Then we got a big old plastic plate here, and of course we have tissue paper. Of course we have tissue paper. Get out of my life. Okay, so there we go. We got all that. So now let's open up our instrucciones. So let's see, we are doing what's the deck of the engine room. Cool. Alrighty, so what are we doing here? So it looks like first we are taking these 2 bits right here. What is this anyway? Take the 2 parts of the thrust block. This is a thrust block. A block for thrusting. It's going to do a lot of thrusting. So how do we have this oriented? Thusly and thusly. It looks like this is supposed to not be dropped, but it's supposed to just press fit together like that. Is that too loose? No, it helped. That seems a little too loose. That may need a little dab of glue because that seems like it's a bit too loose for my liking. So you know what? I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this. Got my glue right here. Got to put a little bit of glue on this real quick. There we go. Just a smidge. Just a little tiny, 2 tiny little dots of glue. That's all. There we go. We have our thrust block. That is ready for thrusting. Ready for all kinds of thrusting. So now what are we doing? Now we have to do some detail work here. We got some detail work to do here. Some little delicate, little delicate things here. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh my! Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, such tiny parts! Oh God! You know what? I'm going to leave that there. It's so tight. Look, do you see this right here? Do you see it? Look at that! Look at that! See that little tiny thing right there? That's a little. Look at that! Look how small that is. I was going to leave that in the bag because I don't want that. I don't want to sneeze and it just flies off and disappears forever, because that would be bad. That would be so very bad. So what are we doing here? We're doing some very small things is what we're doing. Okay, so we have this bit, this tiny bit here, and that's going to go into, I assume, a port on one of these. So tiny, so very tiny. So how's it supposed to be oriented exactly? Question mark. When it's done, it's supposed to look like this. That facing, oh no, that's the wrong way. This way, see? Good thing. Always test fit these things first. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to do it wrong. Or is this not? Is there an actual left and right? I think there is. Yes, there is. I think that's why. Okay, so it's going to sit like that, and that's going to sit like that. Wow, that's some delicate work there. Okay, so I need to get a little dot of glue on this and try to get this done. So I will be right back. Okay, we got that done, and now we need to do this other one. Be right back. Okay, we got them both done. My God, that's a little nerve-wracking, but we got it done. We got it done. Yay! Okay, so now that we've done that, we are bringing in our thrust block again, and we have it oriented thusly. So what are we doing here? So it looks like that is getting fitted. Okay, I see. I think I see what's happening here. Okay. So that's sitting there, and then that's sitting in here. Gotcha. Sorry, you can't see what's happening there. So this is going to fit up here. This is going to fit into the side like that, and I'm going to do this on both sides. So again, I'm going to do this real quick off camera. Be right back. All right, there we go. We got those installed. Again, little nerve-wracking, but we got it. We got it. Hooray! But we're not done yet with the very, very tiny things here, because we have something even more tiny, something even tinier, something even the tiniest. Got this little bit here. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I don't know. It's a little thing. It's a port pipe assembly. It's a very tiny port pipe assembly. This thing is so very little. Can you even see this? Can you even see this? Probably not. I can barely see it. But this is going to get a little dab of glue and get fitted to the side right here. So let me get a little dab of glue on this real quick and get this installed. Okay, there it is. That is a minuscule piece, but there it is. Right there. Tiny little, but we got it. So there we go. We got that all put together. So now all we need to do is install it onto this deck. And how are we oriented? We are oriented thusly. It is going into looks like these two ports here. So that will just drop down right in there, and this will get 2 EP screws. 1 and a 2 and 2. No, not 3, just 2. Thank you. So now, as always, we will get it started, get the party started, and you can't see what's happening. You can see. There we go. And just be careful. You're handling delicate things here, so do be careful. And of course, now the screw wants to fight me. There we go. Thank you. Nope, you didn't. No, that's not what I told you to do. Not what I told you to do at all. You stay there. It's the one downside of magnetized screwdrivers now. Sometimes they just will fight you a little bit. Okay, there we go. Get things started. Be gentle. Gentler. There we go. Just get it started. And now, we screw very gently. Again, I really don't know how they want you to do this without potentially breaking anything, because you're holding on to very delicate parts as you're trying to screw this in. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully nothing fell off. Is everything cool? Everything's cool. There we go. We have our thrust block installed. There it is. Woo, man. Okay, there we go. And that is it. That is it for the stage. There's the completed work That's what we have done. That's what they want us to do, and that is what we have done. We have accomplished our task. Hooray for accomplishing our task, and it looks like we'll have to build another one that will go on this side at some point. So yay for any little things. That was a little nerve-wracking, but we did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. And that is it for this stage of the build. And as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Titanic kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you have missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. And you can watch this lovely ship of dreams take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek! Be proud. Palm in your face.